Atal ranking of institutions on innovation achievement. It commenced on the year 2018. What does this do? It gives the rankings to the higher education institutions which are oriented towards innovation and entrepreneurship. So indicators are selected. Let's say this is a institution. How to give ranking to this institution? Indicators are selected. These indicators, how much is the score, how much is the score on this indicator, how much is the score on this indicator, and weightage is assigned also. Thus this indicator has the 50% weightage, this indicator has only 10% weightage, this indicator has only 15% weightage. So sum of all the indicators weightage is 100, and then score is assigned, and then the final value is calculated. Then this institution has been given some number. So all the list which have the numbers, now all the institutions are given the ranking. This institution is first, this institution is second. So this way this works. It is then initiative of Ministry of Education. So to rank the higher educations on the entrepreneurship and innovation. So it uses all the indicators which are used globally. It incorporates global best practices and indicators and the weightage assigned thereof. So what will it do? It will inspire Indian institutions and universities to reorient their mind and to develop a pedagogy, to develop a system, to develop a mechanism so as to work upon innovation and entrepreneurship. And what are the objectives? See the objectives. It gives the directions to higher education institutions to streamline and establish a strong startup ecosystem in the campus and region. There is a focus on ecosystem, technology innovation, measuring innovation and startup ecosystem based on input, process, output and outcome. So what is the impact? You just see it through the input and what is the output. Focusing on both quantity and more on quality aspects of ecosystem. How many ecosystems and startups have been produced with the help of this HEI, higher education institutions, and what is the quality of that startup, and also measures the impact by these innovations in the society and market. So this innovation has been there, so what is the impact on market and society? So it aims to uplift India position in the global innovation index from 48 to top 30 in a time period of 5 years. And see some major indicators of consideration. Mindset development, how the higher education is helping to develop a mindset towards entrepreneurship and innovation. Second, teaching and learning, how the academic programs related to innovation and entrepreneurship are offered by the higher education institutions. Infrastructure and facilities, what all infrastructure has been set up or is in the process of setting up so that it will focus on innovation and entrepreneurship. Innovations developed, how many innovations and what quality innovations are developed with the help of higher education institutions. Startups established, how many startups have been established and what is the with the support of these institutions. Collaboration and investments, how many investments, what kind of investments are there to these startups. Creation of I&E initiative, IP and commercialization, what intellectual property is there, and expenses and revenue. Budget on the promotion of supporting these activities and total revenue generated by higher education institution from incubation services to startup, and participation in initiative of MOE, Ministry of Education. So these are the indicators which are used. Now the institutions have been categorized also in the technical and non-technical, and there is different indicators and weightage for technical, different weightage for non-technical, but the total weightage adds up to 100. And also each class is also categorized into publicly funded and privately self-financed. And also there is a different category for higher education institutions exclusively for women education. You need not remember all these categories and subcategories, but you just have to have an idea for the prelims that there are also categories, different weightage for different kind of categories, and this ARIIA is mainly for innovation and startup, and it is an initiative of Ministry of Education. That's it. Now see the subcategories also. Public funded institutions, subcategories are these. Privately funded self institutions, subcategories are these. You need not remember the subcategories. So this is all about this.